Don't you think you ought to tell me who you are first?
Why?
This podcast show is full of sugar and spice and everything nice and everything mean, explicit content and in between and whatever the fuck I fancy. Happy Juneteenth, black people. Now sit back and enjoy the rest of the show.
On a bright and sunny or a rainy day, I can listen to Rene. Topics of the day: why sex don't match the love, our relationship sucks, why the boys play, experience immaturity, politics and currency gains, economics, Spotify it, you can find it, sign of the times for the deaf, dumb and blind. Don't miss it, call the number one, state your name and what's your interest. Rene.
Yes, clap for the celebration, snaps for the celebration. Yes, motherfuckers, welcome back. And happy Saturday and happy Juneteenth, my black people. Okay, my sisters, my brothers out there who are celebrating today. Yes, the festivities shall continue to again celebrate. We are free, celebrate freedom, and again, it is now a national motherfucking holiday, signed in effect as of yesterday from President Joe Biden. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you for pushing that through. But you know what the fucking mystery is, right? Because I'm concerned. You know what I'm going to say, right? How is it that when Obama tried to push for this to be a holiday, it was slapped down like a beach volleyball being served over the fucking net? But when you got Kamala and Joe Biden, who are now in office, it's approved. I mean, the situation, it haunts me because I don't know how he got that done, but the black president couldn't get it done. Something ain't right, something being hidden, a hidden agenda. I don't know, but I can't figure it out. But you know what? I'm going to take whatever is given to us, and it's a start. It's a start, like I said. It ain't going to help everything and patch everything the fuck up, but it's a start, and we will fucking take it. So welcome back, my loves. I hope you all have been doing well. I hope you smell good. I hope you're looking good. I hope you got your sunblock on because it is motherfucking hot. Okay, summer has arrived, darling. Yes, it has. The cicadas are out there sunbathing because they can't get it up no more. Literally, they can't get their shit up no more. Okay, they are out there on their backs wishing they could still fly like they was doing it a couple of weeks ago. I mean, people are not people, but there's still some freaky diggy y'all can't see me little, cicada bitches in the trees still, getting their freak on, but it ain't that many. The orgy has definitely slimmed itself down, so I'm just saying. But welcome back. I missed you all. I miss talking to you. I know it's been a week. I shortened you out on the Rene show live last week. I know, but I had to get to a wedding, as you remember. I told you. And it was a beautiful wedding. I am so happy for my coworker and his beautiful new bride. Yes, I was able to make it. I was on time. I was pushing though. But you know what's interesting? Because you know how us black people do. We put a time on the invitation and shit, but that's just to get people to get started to get there. We don't ever start on the time that it's supposed to be. But I was quite shocked that they didn't start on the time that they were supposed to start their shit either. And I was like, oh, okay. Y'all like us. okay, or maybe just one family, just y'all, but it was all good. It was beautiful. I was able to be there for their special day, so that's why you didn't get no motherfucking Rene show live, but I did bless you with an interview, and hopefully you did check that out. I hope you enjoyed it. I talked to the His and His show. Yeah, very upset that they made an announcement that they were going to stop, and that they may have a couple of videos still here and there that we can view and see and, you know, keep in the loop with them. I mean, to the point where they were about to shut their whole damn Instagram down, but I think probably thought about it a little bit more and was like, nah, we'll keep it up. We'll keep it running for the ones who are here for us and really appreciate us. So, yes, thank you guys. I appreciate you for being on the K Rene show. I love you. And they just celebrated 11 years of being together. So, yes, shout out to them. Shout out to love. Shout out to Pride Month. And if you're not busy today, please make sure, again, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. K Rene Show. I'm going to have my Spotlight Saturdays, and I'm having my Spotlight Saturday interview today with a beautiful Miss Christina Mendez. Yes, she is a fire chief for the fire department. She's in New Mexico, top dog, doing shit, doing it well, and a female at that. So want to talk to her and chop it up and find out some information about what made her get started with wanting to be a firefighter, any type of issues with sexism or anybody being, you know, just, you know, nasty and shit because she's a female in a big position, which again, a lot of dominant, you know, positions like chief, lieutenants, things of that nature, and more dominant as far as for men to be in those positions. But we have come a long way, ladies, and we are showing people that we ain't to be fucked with and not overlooked. Okay? Because we are taking charge in those types of positions even more now than ever before. So I will be chopping it up with her. So make sure you guys mosey over at 1 o'clock and check out the live. Yes. So hopefully, again, you guys have a lot of good things going on for today, my blacks, my people. You know, hopefully ones who are not familiar with Juneteenth, they become familiar, they get familiar, they do try to understand what it's all about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's our secret. That's our secret. Yes, I will keep it. You're my little secret, and that's how we should keep it. Yes. What was that? Escape? Yeah, but you know, that was like subliminal. But anyway, let's keep it moving. If you missed any episodes and you're like, oh my God, I want to check it out, like some of the old shit, do that. You can find me on pretty much all streaming platforms. I'm on here, Spreaker, my bottom bitch. As I always say, that's how I introduce Spreaker. It's always my bottom bitch because my bottom bitch brought me to the top, okay? You like it. I know you do. Secondly, you can also find me over on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, again, Amazon Music. You know, you talk that little thing that you got in your house somewhere in the room, tell her to play it. She will. We're not going to mention her name because she's sitting right next to me, and then she'll interrupt my show. But other than that, if you want to definitely be on the show via StreamYard link, I can send it to you. You're a creative artist, talent, you just doing shit, you want to talk to me, you want to put yourself out there, your business, whatever. Send me an email, KReneShow@gmail.com. Also, you can follow me on IG at _KReneShow. I'm also on Facebook, K Rene Show, as well as, well, wait a minute. No, TikTok's different. That's at Rene Show. And, yeah, pretty much like I said, hit me up. And we are not a person to shy away from donations towards the show, so you can definitely send me a Cash App. That's $KR Show. So, let's get into it, shall we? Yes, we motherfucking shall. Yes, let's do it.
Won't you tell us all about it?
Start at the beginning.
Yeah. And when you come to the end, stop. See?
Yes, stop. See? I love it. All-time favorite, I'm telling you. You know what I watched the other night because I was so fucking bored? Rocky 4. And Rocky 4, I don't know if you guys know, I mean, if you tuned into my show and you've been listening, you follow me, you know I'm a motherfucking Rocky fanatic. I love Rocky. I love Rocky. I love Apollo Creed. And 4 had the best music. It had the whole little Montserrat, what do you call it? The whatever. I can't even think of the fucking name right now. See, that's what I need to bring back. Word of the day. Yeah, the montage. Believe that's right. Sounds right. Where they was doing like the little video clips in the middle, like, you know, it wasn't Burning Hearts. It was the other song. Damn, I can't even think of it because my goddamn song is playing this music bed right now. But anyway, I was watching Rocky 4. And, you know, I always tell myself, like, I'm not gonna cry when Apollo dies. I'm gonna be okay. And I was fine. Watching it this time, I didn't cry when Apollo died. It was that montage, whatever the fuck it's called. That shit, when they was doing the clips and stuff and showing, you know, like, oh, he's gone. Yes, but Rocky looked good in Rocky 4. That dude got his whole life together in Rocky 4. But anyway, whatever. Let's talk about a couple of things, all right? Now, I want to talk about, first and foremost, my Make Me Smile moment, because you know I'm a fucking TV queen. I love the Idiot Box. You know, that's my life. I mean, you know, I live for good shows, you know, that I can watch, of course, at night, because my day is fucking wrecked, okay? It's busy. You'd have thought I'm a fucking restaurant running over here only up until 5 o'clock, and then the restaurant closes, but it's open from 7:30 until 5, where I'm just constantly moving and doing shit in the house all day. So, with all of that being said, my Make Me Smile moment, if you did not see it, I hope you did. The Handmaid's motherfucking final season finale. Oh my god. What the fuck? That shit was beautiful. Oh my god, it was beautiful. I was so like just in awe of how they ended it. I mean, yes, June, yes, bitch, work. Oh my goodness gracious. See, that's how you end a season, to where you want to watch it again. And I'm going to definitely watch that shit again. But let me tell you what also made me smile, and I forgot about it last night because I was doing other shit. Not last night, I'm sorry. Thursday night. Fucking Good Girls came back on, and they didn't give me one. They gave me 2 fucking episodes. So yes, for Good Girls, I have to catch up on that. Which I'll have plenty of time to do that because of the fact that I got some downtime on my hands. But I will definitely be getting back into that because, you know, it seems like for me, what's kind of irritating me right now is that a lot of writers and producers with these shows are just rushing shit so quick and fast, like just so that they can get the season done. And I don't like that. I don't like that here. You know, Pose ended. That was rushed. Let me talk about my other piss me off moment. Where the fuck is my fucking season finale for Legendary? Like, seriously? What's pissing me off is I got one of them little fucking hookup boxes, okay? And that shit ain't updating like I needed to fucking update. That's becoming a fucking problem for me. And that goddamn finale came on over a week ago. So I'm like, yo, is the hookup guy with the hookup box hating on fucking gay television? Come the fuck on. Like, seriously, I want to fucking know. So I had to send him a text message like, yo, do I need to just go ahead and pay for HBO Max and get the app so that I can stay alerted and on top of the new shit when it fucking drops? Huh? Do I need to do that? I mean, I'm not going to get too upset because for the price I paid for it for a whole year, I'm cool with that shit. But I want to see my shows on time, motherfucker. So anyway, that was the problem. What the fuck is going on with Jaden Smith? Like, seriously. Now, I'm a little lost. He got an advertisement going on for like these headphones and he's in the gym working out, but he's in jeans. and just some shit you wouldn't wear to normally go to a gym and work out. And I was just like, see, they're so fucking odd. Now, no hateration in the dancery, you know, and I love Jada, because not just because she's a Virgo, but she's just dope to me, and I just fucking love her. Her fucking kids look like Will had nothing to do with them as far as in the making, because they all look like her. But it's just like, what the fuck? Now, the headphones, I ain't gonna lie, the earbuds he got, that they form fit to your ear. And I got some little ass fucking ears. So I was like, that shit is hot. Okay, Jaden, I'm not even hating on you for that shit. But that's dope. But I like it. But I was just like, what the fuck, Jaden? Like, who the fuck goes and works out in the goddamn gym in jeans? Don't nobody, I don't know nobody that do that shit. And I think it would be very fucking uncomfortable to where your thighs and shit start getting chafed because of the jean material, you know, for certain equipment you getting on. Like, go shoot yourself outside and go home and work out. But I might have to look into them earphones. I'm just saying I like it. Other than that, let's talk about what I want to talk about, shall we? Because I think, honestly, with shit picking up and things getting better in the world, and, you know, they're releasing the Kraken out, this motherfucker, and the fucking governor here was like, no more wearing the damn mask. He lifted that shit. Now, our Jackson 5 mayor was like, I got a backspin, another couple of moonwalks, and then on July 1st, I will be in that boat. But we are not going to push like you gonna push. And then China talking about they on lockdown because of this new variant shit. But I was like, oh, okay, so you basically saying everybody just gonna be sick again. In the meantime, the vaccine, I think, is supposed to last, as I heard somebody say, about 6 months. And then you're gonna get a booster shot, I guess. I don't know. And what's up with these incentives to let people, or telling them, begging them to take this fucking shot? Now, the bad thing is that if you're in a place like a hospital where they have soul ties over your life and contracts over your well-being and your life, if you want to work there, they got you for life because it's a contract. They're going to make you take it. And a lot of employers are going to probably make their employees take it for them to get back to work, or they can just go ahead and go to the pickings. Everybody needs a job. And they'll be like, okay, you don't want to do your shit no more? That you've been here for X, Y, Z amount of years? That's okay. We're going to take Slim Jimmy over here. He'll do your fucking job and do it well because he looks desperate for a motherfucking check. Okay? So just, I don't know. Keep that shit in mind. And just, you know, think twice of what it is. But if it ain't mandatory and you feel as though, again, that you want to step up within to keep yourself on an even keel and not having to do what everybody else wants you to do because you still have rights and choices, then I think that's beautiful. And you have the right to make that fucking decision. But as I was saying, let's get into the motherfucking episode. Shall we? We should. Because I think if we don't, then I'm going to leave y'all because I got other shit to do. So like I was saying, it's warm. It's getting warm. I mean, it is not, it's getting warm. It's getting hot in here. Yeah. Hey. First of all, let me hold on a minute. Hold on. I also am kind of irritated, but not really that fucking upset that I missed the verses with Trina and Eve. And the clips that I was seeing from it looked like half of them, or Eve maybe didn't know all words to her shit, but supposedly she won. And I mean, I still would have pulled for Eve anyway. Trina... It was just I don't know. If they replay that, I guess I might try to catch it. Shout out to the Jock Johnson podcast family. Can I give them a shout out? They had your girl. Yes. That's my family. My faraway family. Yep. They had your girl on the show last week. Dope. I was going in on Raw, a little something, half pint. Jay Slick. Jock. I love it. It was dope. Had a good time with them. We kikied and everything. And I hope they, again, continue to just keep pushing. I'd definitely give them a shout out there. Yeah, but anyway, let's talk about how people want to, again, like I said, if you don't know, I tend to keep this ride on a theme, okay? When you come over here to the K Rene show with all this explicit content, because I say all the shit you're afraid to say, because I'm your favorite flavor of the rainbow, okay? And my rainbow is very broad, okay? So I'm a very colorful girl. But just saying, just want you ladies to be aware of certain things. And men, you can play this game too. I don't care. But other than that, ladies, I'm telling you right now, this dating shit is shitty, okay? It's like shitty water. It's like shit marks in a toilet that after you shit and you flush the toilet, it left the mark, because I don't know what you ate, but it dragged it, honey. It dragged it. And so you got to flush it a couple more times, or you got to actually fucking clean the actual toilet, and it's another thing, I ain't going back and forth and arguing with nobody who don't clean that fucking side part of their toilet bowl. Yeah, fuck you, okay? Don't fucking get in my face and shit. But as I'm saying, there's things that you have to be mindful of, especially if you haven't been out here in a minute. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is nothing more irritating for me than somebody's fucking true colors shining through. Yes. No, that's not why I love you. It's the fact that it's a red flag. And yes, I can't do red flags. And I'm going to tell you right now, with me, if you display red flags, you have 2 fucking chances to redeem your red flags. Because if you don't, I will ghost you harder than an erect dick that has had no sex in over 2 years. Okay, I have a self-defense mechanism here. I will cut, block, delete your motherfucking ass for just acting as if I never knew you a day in my life. It was never gonna go anywhere. I can't stand a liar, and I can't stand a person who's not a good communicator. I'm a Virgo. I'm ruled by Mercury. Communication, that is my love language. That's what I know, honey. I know how to communicate with people very fucking well. And I would wish the same in return. Now, some people have red flags to where if you go out on the first date and it's the first date, and some people have a thing, it's mental, where people can't deal with other people's chewing. Too loud for you. You text, they don't text back, but you see them on social media though, and it's now I know this motherfucker ain't on no computer on Facebook or Instagram, but they posting their motherfucking ass off right now. Okay. And what about the fact that, you text and they leave you on red? Okay. Let me tell y'all a little sidebar. Okay, it's between me and you, all right? Because at the end of the day, I have to tell on myself. So when I was listening to Megan Thee Stallion, when she was looking this out, and then in the next day, I might leave him on red. Okay, when she said that with that accent, and I was like, damn, red, what's that? That's some new shit. I heard of blue balls, but what's red? Ooh, that must be something that's hurt or pain. Yeah, I laughed at my own self. And then I had to really understand red, R-E-A-D. Oh, okay. They left you on red. They seen it, but they ain't reply. That might be one of your shits. Okay. Yes. So that was my thing. Red flags, again, you texting someone new that you met, they don't return your text because they a hoe. And the reason is why they never returned your text, because they never locked you in to their phone. So they don't reply because they don't want to show how much of a hoe they really are, because they got a plethora of women who they probably be fucking with or text. And because they are locked in, and you might be a newbie, you might not get no response. Could be days, could be weeks, could be never. No response. Because you know what? They don't want to embarrass themselves to try to hit you back and be like, who is this? damn, I might have really fucked that one up because I don't even know who this is because I got so much I got girls all over the globe. Yes. And it's okay. Everybody's entitled to be single and mingle and thotty and spotty, So, like I said, we all got a little hoe in us. That was the name of my title last week for the episode. And you got to listen to it so that you don't take it as like what you see, but really listen to it. And I give some thorough breakdowns on what I mean by all of us having a little bit of hoe in us. At some point in time, when you get older or you get to a certain age, you might have a lot of hoe in you. You know what I mean? But it's just how you might want to turn things around or do certain shit or whatever. So, but other than that, those are some things that you want to definitely know. Like for me, like I said, I can't take somebody who don't have good communication skills. They're not, hitting me back. They're not trying to find interest to know what I like, what I don't like. They're not really trying to spark a conversation. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I ain't no motherfucking body to chase no motherfucking body ever. I've done that in my past life, and I refuse to do that shit as I am 41 years old. I am not chasing you. I'm not writing letters. Yes, no, maybe. This ain't school. This ain't what you want. Then you ain't what I want. And that's what I do know. So let's keep it moving in this bitch. Now I want to talk about some other things that you need to be alert or just keeping your mind open to. And it's common red flags at like the beginning of relationships. Things that you need to be aware of, ladies, to know like, that's it. I'm done. It's a wrap. I can't. Lack of compatibility. Ooh, that's a problem. Ooh, my knee just popped too. Ugh. Because I said 41. People keep adjusting in the vain hope that things will work out eventually till it's too late. Nah, you can't keep trying to do shit just to be like, yo, I got somebody. I got a girl. I got a man. You can't. Are you that desperate? Like, that's crazy. Because there's no way that I'm going to make it work. I'm not going to keep struggling within myself to do stuff like that. Anger. That's another thing. Anger for significant things. Ignoring you while demanding all your time and attention. Backhanded compliments. There's a lot we ignore and hope that it will get better. Red flag. Don't ignore irrationality. It pretty much becomes a snowball, eventually bowling over and flattening everything good you've managed to build. Or how about the fact that you might watch how they tip in a restaurant setting and how much they take at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Is there any all-you-can-eat buffets open right now? I mean, everything else seems to be open. I don't know if I can really do that. I think that is the one that's the heebie-jeebies. Like, I do my bike rides, which I got one this afternoon. Hey, Juneteenth. Friday night, did my bike ride. Friday night, we celebrated Juneteenth out there as well. Oh, yeah, Juneteenth taking over this motherfucker this weekend. But just saying, like, I think that would be the one that would give me the wet willies, like the heebie-jeebies, like, ooh, I ain't going over there for that chicken. I'm not going in there for shit. There's too many people in here. It's too many people. Love sucks. The dick sucks. The pussy sucks. The fucking sex sucks. And you just keep on trying. It's never good. But usually too young to know what it is and what is hiding behind it. It's like, no, I can't. No, I can't deal with bad sex. That's not good. We can try to work it out, kind of maybe tweak some things or whatever. But if you're bad at it, that's going to turn me off to the point where if I go through the process of having it and just being there, it's just like I'm just here. Like when they call roll in school and they be like, Kelly, like present, like you just present. I can't do that. Don't last long enough. It wasn't satisfying. It didn't please you. I didn't come. I'm not happy at all. I don't want quick shit either. I want to be finessed, caressed, touched, and loved. And yeah, that's what I prefer. I don't know what you like. What do you like? Whole lot of foreplay right before you get it started. Okay. They don't listen to a motherfucking thing that you say, but watch everything you do. Actions do speak louder than words. You know, I can't stand for somebody to be buried in their phone and you're trying to have a conversation. You want to get to know them. They should be wanting to get to know you. But all they continue to keep doing is texting, being on the, whatever they're looking at and stuff. It go in one ear and out the other. That means you're not that fucking important, or you're just not that interesting. Not being heard, not really being seen, trying to mold themselves into something that really isn't needed. It's about trusting yourself and acting upon it instead of thinking it will change. Any sign of lack of patience. It could just even be the fact y'all might be in a drive-through or something. I mean, it's a drive-through. It might be a Friday, Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, instead of thinking like they probably making new fries. That's probably why we still being held up back here. But damn, don't be trying to go up there and shoot out the M on the McDonald's glass. Like, shit, they coming. Food will be on the way. If you don't have no patience, though, for a slow old person, a small child who has not yet learned to know they are in the way, or an animal, or road traffic, chances are you're not only you not only like have no patience, but you can not empathize with others either. So that's 2 goddamn flags. Signs of extreme annoyance of petty things. Like, oh, why is this wind blowing? Because it's wind, bitch. You should have took some bobby pins and pinned your hair down. You knew you going out in a windy situation or setting. It's too hot. It's summer. I hate that shit. Like, it's hot because it's summer. Hot girl summer? No, I'm just kidding. But just saying, like, come on, like, the seasons, they change. You know that, right? It's 4 of them motherfuckers. Every year, for however many years you've been living this earth, 40-something years, whatever, it's gonna be hot. For several months. Yeah. Petty shit. Dumb. Oh, when they say something that goes against your morals, wanting to get you into bed. I mean, some of y'all done already changed their morals. Some of y'all are fucking on the first dates, okay? Because you grown and you can do what you want to do. And ain't nobody gonna have no shade or whatever. I posted something on my IG and Facebook the other day, and it was cute. It was like a little meme. And it was this little chubby guy on there. And it was like, the caption said, me getting my above the knee Nike slut shorts pulled down this summer. And he's on a bed and he's got his face covered. Like, no, don't do it. And then the second split picture is like, I'm glad you did. In so many ways, like, his face looked relieved. Like, yeah, take them off. Take them off. People take so many things so seriously. They probably was like, oh, she about to be a real hoe this summer. It's like, no, it's hump day. I posted it. It was funny. Look at the person in the picture. Like, come on. I never said, that's right. That's me. That's how I'm gonna be. Yeah, nobody said that. Anyway, just saying. But yeah, they want to fuck you on the first date, first time. They say something that makes you think, like, what the hell is wrong with this person? Anger, rudeness, standing you up, all of this, whatever. Another huge red flag, being second best. My feelings never mattered. Them blaming others and situations for their legal and personal shortcomings in life. Total complete disaster in the long run. The sad thing is when you know better, but you still thought you could change that person. Let me tell you the biggest joke. Go in a relationship and think you can change that motherfucker. You can't change nobody. Only you can change you. Other than that, if people don't want to change, they're not going to change, and you can't make them. That's like when they say, within the church, have a plan and watch and see what God do with them. Okay? Like, you're not in control of shit, and you're not in control of nobody else's thoughts and how they act and their attitude. You can't. Another thing is that they might call you so nice and lovely many times a day, asking where you are, with whom, where are you going, and then being bothered by whatever you answer, no matter what you fucking say. Later, they pretend that, okay, it was all good. And if you're apologizing to them for doing nothing wrong, something's wrong with you. Also, everything is for them and by them first, regardless of your wants or needs being or acting different in front of other people, especially in front of their friends and yours. I had somebody like that in my fucking life. Oh my God. And I'm telling you, it was like a Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of situation. Like, totally people person, very cool, nice, flirty. Everybody loves them. But then you get behind closed doors and it is not that same person she was out, because it's all a facade. That's what you call a phony bitch, okay? Red flag. Too possessive. Wants all your time. You're thinking, hey, they really want to be with me. In reality, no, they just want to control you. Be careful what you wish for. You want a relationship, that's great. You want somebody that's going to put in the 50-50 with you, which I already told you 50-50 is not going to happen, but good luck. But I get what you're looking for, and I understand it. You want the same flip side of respect for things, and that's totally understandable. Everybody should. But on the same token, guess what? You got to be careful with that over possessiveness. They want to matter. Only them. If you're not doing this, then they piss. It's not good. This, that, and the third. Whatever the case may be. People mistake jealousy and possessiveness for caring and feel complimented by it. And at the beginning, oh, they must really love me if they don't want me to do that, etc., fucking etc. Yeah, and they don't want you to talk to your old friends that you knew before you met them. And then they start questioning why you want to be around them. Like, listen, don't change my fucking thing as far as how I've been living my life before I met you. This is my routine. These are my people. This is my family. I was doing all of this before I met you, so you're going to have to make way to put this into your life as well. We have to blend all this together. I'm sure that there's things that they was doing before they met you, and I'm sure there's things that they don't want you to try to take away or change from them doing. That is not a good, healthy relationship at all. Or when they make light or even ignore your pain when something is tragic, something tragic happens. A sociopath. That's basically what it is. They're a sociopath. They're the person that basically tries to tell you how you feel. You're not sad about that. You don't feel those feelings for me. You don't love me. A crazy bitch. I had one of them. Trying to tell me how I feel. How are you going to tell somebody how they feel? And then you express yourself, because I'm a communicator. So I want you to know I'm upset because of XYZ reason. I don't feel comfortable because of 1, 2, 3 reasons. This is me telling you my feelings and how I'm trying to process things, and you don't believe me? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't. I cannot. Because you know what's really funny? Being in a relationship with somebody for 8 years. You break up. You get back together for a year and a half. You part ways again. You go back to that person. You trying again to date. Been connected. Couple of years. Falls off again. You try one more time for a whole, 10 months. Just trying to reconcile it, see if you can build it back up and fix the things that were the issues between the both of you. And then it don't work out again, and guess what? Y'all aren't together anymore. You know who lost? You. You lost yourself. You lost time, you lost energy, you lost patience, you lost people, you lost trying to chase the wrong thing in life instead of knowing from the red flag from the jump that from the first time that you all broke up and the reason why you broke up, it's because of those reasons why it's not going to get any better. If the person that brought y'all to the point of leaving and breaking to the point of no return, then it's over. It's over. If you think you can get back together and fix it and make it golden, that's a very small percentage of people that can actually make that happen. And when I say small, I mean about maybe it might be 4% of people that can actually do that. You can't. You cannot. You can't do it. Especially for a fucking person who is a fucking narcissist. And that you should be on the red flag for, as looking into those things all the fucking time. And if you want to know about gaslighters, go back to a couple of years back on an episode I did about that. And that you might want to keep that in your mental memory bank to know that that right there is what you want to fucking stay away from. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in today for the podcast of the Rene Show. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend as far as the rest of your Saturday, whatever you're doing Sunday. Tomorrow I'm going to a drag brunch, honey. Yep, they're doing Pride here in the city. And I may be a part of some other festivities and things like that. I just don't even know what to choose from. It's like a big ass menu right now this weekend in Baltimore City. But I'm excited. So let me get myself ready to go so I can get ready for my guest, Miss Christina Mendez. Again, Chief of the Fire Department in New Mexico. Yes, so don't forget, go over to YouTube, make sure you subscribe, you like the channel, you like the videos, you share it also with this content as well. Please do me that favor, you guys, and keep my name running around and helping another person that you may know that be like, bitch, you need to hear this shit. Until then, I will talk to you all next week on Saturday, and you all have a great one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.